channel. My name is Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. Today's video is a collab with Dezi from Dezi's Corner. She reached out to me about 4 or 5 months ago now and asked if I wanted to do our Caprice collab. Faye Blatcher, may she rest in peace, started this about 4 or 5 years ago, and then we all kind of stopped. I know I wasn't the first one to stop, but I was probably the second or third one to stop. It was just a bit much, and then I think just one by one we all stopped. Or maybe I was. I don't know. I just remember we stopped. And then Dezi reached out to me about, like I said, about 3 to 4 months ago and said, would you like to do it again? Because she said, she's like, I need some practice, and God knows I need practice. Not good at it at all. I'm just here doing my thing and doing what I can do. So yeah, totally needed the practice. So yes, here we go. And here we are. So I am going to do a wintry look. I have chosen my Ice Ice Baby palette. And these are the colors. And I think I'm going to do just a very standard, very easy one. And I am going to start with this shade. And I'm going to keep this on the shorter end of videos. 1 second. And by that, I mean I am not going to film the rest of my face, just my eyes. And like I do that a lot. But I am running out of video space because I am trying to start a blank looks with one palette type of video series, and that takes saving up some videos, and I do not have a whole lot of memory on my phone left. I delete what I can as often as I can, but it doesn't always free up enough. So it frees up just enough, I should say, not where I like it. And I always mess this part up right there. I will. Ha! Yeah, well, that kind of. Oh, and my eyes are already primed. I use my Juvia's Place liner. Or primer. Eye primer. And I like them overall for a all-over makeup brand company. I did a video once where I took, because there's a few brands that have just about everything, and in that, everything they make is good. Not every brand can say that, and I cannot say that about every brand. But I think Juvia's Place was so new to me that I haven't tried everything by them, that they were not on my list, but I would start putting them on my list by now. I like just about all their products, and I took this down. You know what, let's just go ahead because I've already taken it down. And I am going to mainly cut the crease, so this is more defined and less. I will smoke it out on the edges, but just a little better. Just a little better. Oh, hair, and I hate that so much. I cannot believe it is the 11th. Oh, I always forget to do this, and it is no offense, but do please check her out. She might be linked below. I am very, very bad at that, linking everybody. It is, because I will just be honest and forthright here. What I do is when I edit my video, I might put some music or etc., but usually it's just because I film it in segments and I have to go through and go to to my editing app because it's all on my phone right now. I have no computer. I know, right? I have been computerless for over a year. Only my sons have their Chromebooks from school. That's their only computer. But yeah, it is crazy. I've never been in without a computer for probably, goodness, 10 to 12 years. I mean, since they were affordable, but we ran into some financial issues. Nothing that was our own doing, but life goes on and you just go with the flow. But I promised my boys that um, here in the next couple months we will be getting at least a Chromebook, and then hopefully this summer we can get a actual laptop or even a desktop. So I might get a desktop. They're a little more cheaper, and you can get a little more power in them at a cheaper price. Okay, we'll cut crease on video. So I like doing it with, I saw Dezi, of all people, she used a Q-tip and she took some, maybe she took it. Anyway, she cut it away with some makeup remover. I'm pointing up there because that's where it's at. Mine is, I don't think I have quite enough. So I am going to use this lovely, actually, my friends, I would love to call her a friend, but let's just say I've seen a lot of her videos and she does a really good job. And I asked her once, because she does really good job. I asked her once, I said, what do you use to cut your crease? Because you do such an amazing job. And she said she uses the Tarte concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. And then she proceeded to explain it to me. I was truly only wanting to know what she used, but I mean, she's much better than I am, so any helpful tips or anything is definitely appreciated. Sorry, digging around for this brush. This brush is one of my favorite brushes to use to cut the crease. I would love to find 25 more of them and keep them on hand, but it probably wouldn't be useful anyway. But it's by Ulta Beauty, of all things. It's the perfect shape. I don't wash it near enough, but here we go. So I'm gonna look in this mirror behind me. I'm in my bathroom, so it's my bathroom mirror. It's big enough versus the camera. But I apologize. And my eyesight's much worse after turning, well, 40 it started, and then it just kind of deteriorated from there. So I promise no straight lines. I promise nothing. I cannot see good enough to do a straight line to save my life. And I know, oh man. I wish all these wonderful YouTubers who can do this flawlessly luck when they turn 50 and their eyesight starts to go. And that's provided they make it that long. Who knows? Maybe they have bad eyesight right now, and and I'm like left with mud on my face. I do like my Tarte Shape Tape, but I have never used it for this. I know, and she gave me that advice like months ago. I suppose I'm doing it's not simple, but it's simple to me, and I didn't even think about it when I started it. But I guess I'm doing a highlight because that is where this is leading. And I always use way too much as far as get too much and then to have some left, and I just rub it into my skin and wash it off later. Yeah, I gotta wing it out just a little bit. I'm trying to be more even, more symmetrical, less asymmetrical. But I'll be honest with you, it is not my forte, and I am just, I, this side always ends up looking way different. I cannot do it. I will have to fix that off camera. Pardon me. Okay. I hope that worked. Plenty. Okay. Now, whoops. I have one bum wheel. If you've watched my videos, you know I mentioned it several times. Not gotten anyone yet. Nope, not yet. Soon, someday. Now, I think I'm going to, I really am going in with this one. This one just feels the best. So, I am going to use my finger, and I'm dab that on. I'm listening to my TV in the background, and I'm watching World's Most Expensive Fails, and they make not a pun, but a joke, because something about 49 cents, but a lot of their videos, how they get their numbers, I don't know. Sometimes I think they actually contacted people that made the video type of thing to get those numbers, but it's crazy. But like I watched one, and this is a popular one. It's part of their promo, I guess, if you will, their advertisement. But a silo fell. They were knocking it over on purpose, but it fell on top of somebody's car, and I'm like, oh. And I can imagine. I mean, they only estimated at $25,000, where there was a what do you call it? No, gosh darn it. They're the new things. I can't believe I heard that word probably 50 times today. Now I can't think of it at all. The little things that fly up in the air that you use remote control. It's not a remote control plane, but oh goodness, this shirt's humongous on me. You know what I'm saying, though. And you can hook cameras to it. Now the government has control. I know you're sitting there yelling at the screen, going, "It's bad." I'm like, oh, I can't think of it. Nope. So that's what I'm talking about, though. And apparently, one of these had like hundreds, well, not hundreds, but over $100,000 worth of camera equipment on it and stuff, and it crashed, and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm not laughing much, but I'm laughing a little, just a little bit. I am trying to find a soft, fluffy. I think this will work. Yeah. Do need to clean it off a little bit. I need to wash all my brushes. Probably see if my son wants to do a video of it because he loves when we do them. I don't know if he still does, but I think he might. Okay, looks good to me. Looks good. I'm going to go in with that blue, and I'm going to touch up the edges, and then I'm going to go off camera, and I'll probably touch up that off camera too. And then I'm going to go off camera, and I'm going to put on the rest of this. See, that turned out way better than that. Yeah. And this I will, because this is my weak eye. So when, no. Ha. This I will, because this is my weak eye. So when I have to keep this one open, everything blurs. So if you are a little bit in the wondering, that is why. I'm gonna sharpen that line a bit off camera too. Don't know why I closed that. Need it for over here. I think that line's going to be thicker than this one. There's not a whole lot I can do. I will try to make it even, more even now. Excuse me. Yep, I like it. Okay, I will see you guys in what's going to be a second for me, about an hour. The finished results. I always feel silly saying that, but you know, it is. Let you take a look. I like how it came out. Even though I use a wide brush to put on my blush, so. But I'm not a perfectionist. I am a perfectionist. I'm not perfect. I'll never will be perfect. And forgive eyebrows. I don't do eyebrows. Dezi said in a video, and I echo her statement, I don't know how to do eyebrows. I do what I can, and I call it a day. I don't know how to do eyebrows. Yep. Now, I've been doing makeup for consistently, if you will, in learning and expanding it, but 5 years in, no, eyebrows are not my thing. Never gonna look at me and say, wow, her eyebrows look good. I wonder if she can teach me. No, it cannot. First of all, and never, ever will I probably ever hear that. Not a problem. I am not. But I do want to start wearing earrings again. I have earrings. I have hoops. I want to start upping my level again, because I said this probably 3-4 years ago. Life happens, and whenever I'm throwing a curveball, sometimes I'll go one of two directions. Hopefully this year will be the NSC. Hopefully this year will be the year that I grow from it. But yeah, you can see where this went up and this, but I think it's because of my eyebrows. Not gonna worry about it. Thank you so much for dropping by. If you are coming to my channel from her channel, hello and welcome. And if you would like to stay, I would appreciate it very much. If you would also like to join my little family, she says that, and I like it. If you would also like to join my little family, or if you would like to subscribe, as it's called, I would love it. That would be so very, very much appreciative. If you go to her channel from my channel and like her and love her content and like her content enough to subscribe, let her know that I sent you. I would be so appreciative of that. That is so kind of you. Um, yeah, I'm good at shut my mouth. I'm looking all around. ADHD. It's a fun time. So, thank you so much for dropping by and watching my video. I will wrap this up and say thank you. Like, subscribe, all that fun jazz, and I will hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.